Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I am the Dude. We're about to have a look at Bloxburg. This is a game I briefly showed in the first Roblox video I did, but I wanted to give it a little bit more time today, just a little, well, I don't know, 10-minute video or something like that, just to show you around what I've been doing. This is a game I play with my daughters and my wife now. She started playing too, and I quite like it, so I figured I'd pay it some more time like what I did. We're sort of going through all the Roblox games at the moment, guys, so I'm going to point any out to you that I think are sort of worth playing in my own opinion, so you're welcome to have your views. Okay, right, so there's my house. Don't look at it. Oh, look at that, it made like a little street. Alright. I got a Starbucks, you are kidding. That looks cool. Alright guys, so here's me house. Okay, it is worth a bunch of money. In this game, you go to work, you earn a bunch of money. I'm going to show you work in a minute. You earn money, which takes time, and you then can build. So in order to build, I'll just show you how to build it. You go on to build mode, and it will then show you your plot. So I've got the extra large plot, and all you do is you go and build. Put down walls, sort of like this, and then build all sorts. You can build pretty much whatever you want. Obviously, within some reason, not everything is that easy to place exactly how you want, but you can get different mods or different little add-ons for the game. So there's all sorts of decorations, which I'll show you what I have in my house. There's all sorts of things you can do. There's even basements. Okay, so again, that's another add-on to the game, which I shall show you. If we go into this little basket down in the bottom right corner, you'll see I have basements, excellent employee. So basements, you'll be able to, self-explanatory, you can build underneath your ground floor. Excellent employee more or less doubles your wages, sort of makes it quicker for you to earn money. Large plot, as you can see, I just have more room to build on. And multiple floors, so you can build upstairs, because originally you can't. Anyway, stereo is something I would like, so you can play the radio and things like that in your car and other sorts of music in the house. But I've got, kind of got around that in one respect, but obviously this would be really good. And then you've got advanced placement, so you can actually place things a little bit more how you want them. And then you get premium, which premium, I believe, is something which gives you Robux, not Robux, gives you like Bloxburg money every day and stuff like that. If I push on it, no, I have no idea. I haven't even got any Robux, so we ain't got to worry about that. Okay, so I'll give you a little tour of the house, then I'm going to show you some of the jobs that you can do within Bloxburg. So let's go have it. My lights are off. My bills. You have to pay bills as well, guys. So the bigger your house and the bigger your land, the more money you got to pay for bills to light it all and all that jazz. All my lights are off for some reason, but probably because I ran out of money at some stage. So anyway, I have this car. You can color the car in yourself, drive it around, do all sorts of stuff, whatever you want. Oh, I've managed to shut the blind from outside. Weird. Alright, so going in my home, as you can see, it's just like a little welcoming area where you can hang your coat, wipe your feet, and phone people to come to your house. All the people on this game are other players, so they're all chatting in the chat, and you can see who's playing down the right hand side. So you can also play with your friends, which is nice. Like I say, there's 4 of us. I play with my daughters on here with the wife. So this is my front room. Okay, very basic, you say. Very basic, yes. But this is the way I've got it set up, you see. So you can come in here when your moods are low. You've got to keep checking your moods. You take a pizza slice, right? You turn on your TV and you watch it. And while you're doing that, you sit down. Instantly, your fun is going up and your energy is going up. Okay? Because you're sitting and watching TV. But while you're doing that, you can also eat pizza. So then your hunger's going to go up. you can do 3 moods in 1 hit. And then all you got to do is have a shower or something later to get the hygiene up, which I'll show you in a moment. As you can see, it's a nice big TV. We've got a nice bit of decorations around. The pizza is my favourite type of food, as it works really well. You can change the channel. My daughters like this one. It's a bit crazy. They love coming to my house and putting that on, so it's like, yeah, thanks. This guy's voice annoys me after a while, but I like to watch Gordon Bloxby, Bloxay, whatever his name is. Like the Gordon Ramsay of this, I guess. Anyway, so, oh, I'm stinking. You see that yellow aura coming off me? It's because I'm smelly. My hygiene's dropped below a percentage. So you can actually read books, and this will be on your skills. So you can see intelligence. It's going to raise my intelligence up by reading books. It takes a while. So I'm level 4, 38%. If I keep reading, that's going to keep going up, but real slow. So I ain't going to worry about that right now. There's loads of other skills you can do, and we'll show you some of the things as we go. So we'll pop into this room next, which is the swimming pool. We've got light switches. Oh yeah, we've got an indoor swimming pool. I put pictures everywhere. We've got some sweets if you want some sweets. And there we go. We have different levels. So you've got your shallow. We've got the ball. You can sit in this if you want. Ah. Can we use the diving board? Kinda. Alright. Now, my favourite room. We have an ice skating rink inside, and I put a bunch of neon lights up and some fog machines and some little spots. And look at us, we got our little ice skates on. We've got an ironing board over in the corner, as you do, and a fire extinguisher, because if there's going to be a fire, it's going to be here, right? Na 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 na. All right, cool. And there's a lava lamp there. That's giving off a nice glow. Everything that sort of glow, I tried to put in here to make it look cool. And if you go over to here, you'll see we've got some seating. We've got little party pop-up things. We have a light. That costs some actual, like, Bloxburg money. But because every now and then it gives you some for free, that's what I used. I could probably buy another one, but I thought, nah. And then this is how I get around the music playlist. You can't really get much, but I just push play on this and it will actually play me some music to which I can dance. My Becky dance. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. We'll leave the music on because that's how I roll. In this room we have the gym. I tried to get 2 of each machine, and we've got a load of posters up and things like that, so you can actually work out. Again, this does your skills, so you go to your skills. It's going to increase your athletic skills, so you can be on here for ages, get all smelly. You could go on these. You can hover over this little bobble here, and it tells you that you're losing energy plus fun plus athletic. It's good for athletic. And then you can sort of go on here and we can run on this thing, and this is extra good for athletic. You see it's +3, but it also saps your energy and hygiene, so it makes us real smelly. Little seating area with some fruit, and then you've got the bathroom, so to wash off all our dirty stinks. See that? +4 on the old hygiene. Also does a little bit of energy, not a lot, but a lot of people like to role play. If you've seen any of the chat, a lot of people do like to do role play. My daughters like it too, where someone might be your baby. You just got to take care of them and their needs, etc, etc. And as you can see, we don't have a yellow glow anymore, so we're not stinky. Excellent. And in here we have our kitchen. And you can make food. You've got the picnics in here. You've got a cool box. We've got oven. We've got everything I think I could get. And you got the dining room, which I don't think we have a light switch in here. It's a bit buggy in here. There's something else in here I will show you, but don't tell anyone. My secret. Yeah. So I decided I'm going to let my kids do their role play in my house if they want to. They can use everything that I work for in here while I'm playing with them. And I wanted somewhere to hide myself away so I don't have to take part in the role play. I don't really want to do that. So I made a basement. Now it's not finished at all, but you can see it's just a little room under here. And I added this power box so I can turn off all the power upstairs and downstairs on this whole plot if I wanted to kick everyone out. So, you know, I could be angry dad. I'm going to build something real nice and cool down there. I was inspired by Batman. Not going to lie, I wanted to have a wing where I had a secret lair. Not going to lie, that would be amazing. Anyway, it is snowing. You're thinking, what is all this in the garden? Well, because of coronavirus, we were unable to celebrate my wife's birthday and Littleton's birthday by going out anywhere because Littleton had it and it was a bit of a pain. So what I did is I said, I'll throw you a Roblox one. We can all go and play in my garden. So I set up all this stuff and a little party area where we could dance to the music. We can slip and slide. Everything. We could set off fireworks. Watch these go. That one's going. Boom. Boom. Yeah. So we did all stuff like this just to, you know, why not, I guess. Again, you got your dance area. I just put like a flooring down, changed the colour to make a little dance floor. Stuck a bunch of balloons and bits and pieces. We've got the pie poppers, candy. We've got a little dude, picnic box, pizza of course, and a seating area, which is all gravy. And you know, we couldn't really go out, so it's better than doing nothing, right? There we go. And then in here, a little seating area with an electric guitar, and we're going to play that for you right now. And again, this will be your skills. Music. Okay, so you see we're at 93, 94, 95. Let's get it to 100 and I'll show you what happens when you level up. So we're going to level straight up to level 3. And there we go. Music skill increase level 3. That's it. And it's just going to go up from level 3 to level 4, etc. And it's going to get slower each time. Okay, I'm going to show you the upstairs of the house very quickly, and then we're going to do some jobs. Not everything's finished in this house, guys, so do bear with me. Okay, so up here is just like a landing area I made. You know, somewhere you can paint fruit. Because why not? And then this is my bedroom. So got a football goal. We've got an ensuite bathroom. Another place I can hide. We decided to have a telescope. A drum kit. So we could play some dramatic music. Yeah. We've got an acoustic guitar. We've got a massive TV. We can sit and watch. We've got the bookshelf. We've got a seating area for reading. We've got our wardrobes and our amazing massive bed. All of which you can change the colours to do whatever colour you want. We've got music as well. You just push down on the build mode and then you push at the bottom right, you'll see a little paint palette. Push on that, you can change the colour. So I've added blinds around in every room, but I haven't decorated all the rooms. You'll see that it's mainly just the rooms I've shown you. And then we've got this bathroom as well. This is decorated. So we've got an actual bath in this one. And the modern toilet and shower. Some towels. Bits and pieces everywhere. Looks lovely. Got our photos up. And, oh, where's a light switch when you want one? Thank you. you'll see there's no anything in these rooms. I believe I've got 7 bedrooms, which is pretty cool. And then I've decked this room out. I've got to put a laptop down on this table just to fill that up. It's a nice little, I don't know, brother's room maybe, or whoever. They've got a tiny little TV. They're going to have a laptop gaming area. They've got bunk beds. It's a nice little room. Because if my daughters are going to role play, they're going to need room for people to stay. We've had a couple of people mention that they didn't have a bedroom and they weren't happy about it. So there you go. Then in here, did I not put a light switch in this room? That's random. Anyway, I'll have to put one in there. Lovely. Okay guys, what I'm going to show you is a bit of work now. Hello. Let's go and pick a job. So to do that, we want to push our little face down here and then we go to work. So you see level 35, 72% of that on the way to 36. That's the job I've done loads of. So cashier at Bloxburg. Let me show you what you have to do for this job. And here we are. We've got no energy, which is why our head's hanging low. But anyway, don't worry about that. We're going to come here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And they're going to come up and ask us for some food. We're going to be like, right, okay, you want one of these. So you find that on here, which is this. Push it. And there you go. It's on there. And you just push done. And you can see how much you earn per shift. Like here. Each one, 53, which is not a lot because our moods, if you get your moods up to be high, you'll earn more money. Okay, so it's good to go home, rest, wash, and everything else, just to make sure you're in a good mood. That man's totally naked, but hey ho. All right, so yeah, all you do is you stand in here. There's nothing else to do in here, which is why I liked it, because I could watch YouTube or whatever while I'm doing this. I ain't got to concentrate too much. I can just sit here and earn money. So I spent a long time earning a lot of money. As you can see, my house is worth 450,000. So been busy. Okay, let me show you another job. So to end your shift, you just want to sort of step away from the job really, and they'll pay you for your day. And then we'll go check out another job. Go to work. Delivery person is a job my daughter's told me to get into, because this is potentially the biggest money earner. So what you want to do in this, I'll show you one. You grab a pizza off there. We're a pizza delivery person. You get your motorbike from out here and you just drive to the arrow is pointing you exactly where you need to go, and see how much money we earn per pizza. I've been doing loads of this. So I'm level 18 currently, and you'll see this is the person we need to drop it to. So you can actually just drive right up to them and then push E. I get $785 for one pizza. Okay, so you can see how much the money's going to go up. When you first start out, it's not fantastic, which is why I did all the burgers. But the higher level you get, you're going to be earning, if with good moods, you're earning about $1,000 per pizza. So it's definitely worth doing. And my little thing is, I like to drive straight in, get in, grab another pizza with E, back out, and then on to the next one, which is showing us here. And it really does not take a lot of time to make a good amount of money. It's like when I'm playing with the kids, I'll just jump on here, earn 10, 20,000, and then we'll see what we do with it. Then again, just end shift, and they'll pay you for that. So we got enough to pay our bills if they crop up, which would be good to show you. Anyway, next job on the list is pizza baker. So let's have a look at pizza baker. I've got to level 5 on it. It's not something I've played a lot of, but it's not bad. Okay, so what we want to do here, we want to add dough. It wants us to make this pizza here. Okay, so you add the dough. Add dough, right? Then we're going to add tomato sauce. add cheese. And then it tells us which one to add. It's like, oh, well, that looks like ham to me, so I'm going to push ham. And then you push done on there. Okay, and that's going to send that up. So you can see we earned $12. Rubbish. But we do need to do more stuff. Look, you're out of ingredients. Take a crate to restock. So we go over here, take it over here, push E, restock. And then we carry on working, make a few pizzas, then it's going to want us to restock it again. And it just sends all the pizzas out. They go down here and cook. They're probably getting straight out there and getting packed up and delivered by people like me a moment ago. Alright guys, so I'll show you again. We add a base, the dough, yep, tomato, cheese. What does that look like to me? Vegetables, there's green stuff. So, oh, we got to level up. So we've done the pizza. We earned another $14. Perfect. I'm trying to leave the shift, but you need to end your shift by walking out of the premises. It's the best way, just to get away from your job. Okay, so the next job is one I spent a little bit of time on, being a mechanic. Now the money's not too great. Could be worse. I quite enjoyed it. But let's go over here. So we pop over here and we're ready. We'll start getting some Q. So what they're saying, I'd like purple. What that means is they want to spray their bike purple. So you need to go over to your spray paints. Get the purpley pinky colour. Go up to the bike and paint it. Push E. And then you just push done. We earned 44, which is not bad. He wants black. There we go over here, do exactly the same thing. Again, if you had good moods, you're laughing, right? You'll earn more money. So, done. He's happy. 45 that time. He wants black. Do one more. Because you get to change the wheels and everything. I was hoping I'll just show you it. What have you done? No, you said black. Alright. Anyway, they're going to keep asking you for things. What they might ask you for is wheels. You have to bear in mind what wheels they want. Look at their bike and see what wheels they have on the bike, and you just replace them. So you've got the sports bike wheels, you've got the little scooter wheels, and you've got the muscle bike wheels. Chopper. Okay. So you'll see them on there. Awesome. Let's go to the next one. And shift. Thank you for that tiny bit of money. So next on there is the seller. Angry Doug. Now, as a seller, are we working in the grocery store? Is that the one? You can tell I don't do this very often. Oh no, we're ice cream salesmen. Okay, so they want pink. So strawberry, vanilla, and some chocolate sauce. So we have to grab a little scoopy bucket. They want that, that, and that. And that is it. You just give it to them. We earned 28. That is not bad. Strawberry, chocolate, and chocolate sauce. So pot, that, chocolate sauce, and there we go. 56. And you just keep doing that. And they want sprinkles, which are these things, and then chocolate chips are those things. Very simple, but there's a lot of back and forth, so I don't really do much of it myself. Let's check out the next job. Right, they paid us for that. So we could go to the stocker. Just having a quick look at all these jobs. My personal favourites are the burger and the pizza. Like delivery. But obviously you choose what you want. I'm sure if you get the levels up on all of them, they're going to roughly be the same kind of money intake. Okay, so as a stocker, we need to take some stock and fill the shelves. You see, like, these are looking a bit run out. Restock. Yeah. And again with those drinks at the end there. Boom. Just go around filling up everything. So the watermelons. they could do with one. Those bags of crisps. There we go. Promoted. We don't earn a lot of money, but again, it depends what you're interested in. You can also be a cashier. Can I do that here? So, yeah, if I come here, I'm now here. So, anyway, scan. I think we need to get a bag. There we go. Ooh, yeah. You're out of bags. You need to go to the back and get some more. Alright. Bags. There we go. We're going to take them, fill up our bags. And then we'll see how much we earn per bit here. We'll restock those and done. So we earned 26. And again, the next one will you get a bag. Oh, wait, no, don't make a snowman. So we take a bag, we scan the items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need another bags. That's not 7 or 8 at all. Boom. Alright, then you push done. Perfect. We're up to $53 for this little shift. Wicked. Alright, so let's leave. Show you the next job. We've got fishermen on the list. As you can imagine, we are about to catch some fish. I've had a little go of this one. Teeny weeny go. Again, everything you do will earn you money, so you can unlock more to do with building your home or play with stuff or upping your moods. You need all the best quality stuff to make it quick. So here we go. Let's cast it out. See if we can catch a fish. Okay. Did I not catch it? Nope. So you got to wait for him to sort of pull on it. As soon as we see it go down, pull, and then we get a fish. So we'll do it one more time. You see it, the little fishy bobble thing go down, and there we go. We have our fish. Fantastic. And we get 52 for that, just for 2 fish. Pretty good. So we did the cashier. We should now have a look at the miner. Again, this is another go, or small go I had on this, but that's okay. So, come down here. You can see where I've been mining. Go on. Was that me? Or was that just what's already here? That probably was what's already here. Aha. We're just going to mine. So you just go up to each square within this little area. Not earning a lot of money. I don't know how much money will come from this either. So maybe if you level the skill up, it might be quite decent. I'm just not sure. I haven't put too much effort into it. But one day I will, and I'll let you know. Alright, let's end this shift, please. We've got to leave the workplace. Yep. Thank you. Right, next job. Woodcut. Oh, no, janitor. Okay, so the janitor is for cleaning. And I didn't really get on with this job either. It's kind of tedious. But it really depends on how you feel about things. I don't like doing it, but you might. So this, you sort of run around cleaning the streets. I am stinky, but that's kind of normal for janitors, right? I'm only joking. And, right, so what we want to be doing, if we give this a little scrub, and we go around, sort of do all this. I've been watching a load of that OCD cleaners against hoarders and stuff like that. They go around and clean people's homes. I don't know. People gag and stuff. I mean, it can't be that bad. You got on there, you know you're going to be cleaning it up, right? So just clean it up. Got it. He's not earning a lot of money for this either. And we can get the graffiti off the walls as well. So let's do that. There we go. He's going to have a little spray, a sponge. Perfect. We'll clean up Bloxburg. I love it. Alright guys, onwards. Earning tiny little bit amounts of money with this. Right, let's have a look at work. So, did I do woodcutter? We've done the jet. Yep, no I didn't. And there's woodcutter and then hairdresser. And the hairdresser took me a little while to realise what I had to do. Woodcutting is quite self-explanatory. You're going to want to chop down trees, funny enough. So here we are. Look at that. Looks beastie. Let's go chop these little trees down. Chop. So we go chop, chop, chop. I don't know how much we get per tree. There we go. We got 20 for one tree. And you see it took quite a few hits. So we're just not really going to make money from this unless it was every hit. But unfortunately it's not. I just don't see the value in it. There we go, we got a level up. Woo! And end that shift. Thank you very much, boy. Okay, so the last job we've got is the hairdresser. Let me go and show you what we do here, if I can remember. I suppose if you wanted to do roleplay, you can actually come here and maybe do your friend's hair and stuff. I don't know if they can sit in the chair. I assume they can. Okay, so what you do is they're going to ask you, very much like the bike station, what they want. He wants this little, I don't know, grey bit of hair, and he wants to paint it black. So I've got to try and find that hair. Easier said than done, right? At the angles. Is it that? I think it might be that. And then we want to colour it to the colour he's asking for, which is black. And then you push done. So I think this is right. Let's have a look. Yes. And we got $16 for that. That's just not a lot. But anyway, let's see if we can get the right hair. Is it that? It's just so hard to tell. Let's go with it. Done. Yes, it is. So we earned 16 each. That's terrible. So that is that, guys. I'm going to end that shift. I hate working in there. It's not fun for me. But anyway, there are other things you can go to in Bloxburg. You have a gym over there. So you can go in there. You could go in the supermarket if you wanted. There's a little nightclub here. Fancy furniture. And then you got Pizza Planet. You have a car salesman over here where you can buy your car from. Or you can buy it from in build mode. You can actually buy vehicles in there as well. And there's a few more vehicles in there, which is pretty cool. That's another player. But yeah, this has been Bloxburg, guys. I hope you enjoyed the look of it. I certainly was skeptical about it when I started to play it, but I persevered and I've really enjoyed it. If you're into The Sims, I think this one's for you. You can mood your mood boost, but I don't worry about that. And it's free. Best thing about it. I think you have to pay 25 Robux to get into Bloxburg itself, but Roblox itself is free. So, you know, have a look. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more daily content. And until that next one, please do take care. The dude is out.